Hi everyone. Yes, I'm on location in my living room. I've changed the shade of it's a grey wall now instead of a beige wall. And exciting, right? Anyway, I'm here. Chantal, send out the call. Why do we have a right to know her immigration status? And I'm answering for me. I've decided to submit my oral essay under my name, Doe-Eyed Cookie, the 29th of February. I don't know. It's a Wednesday, okay? I just had to think, yeah, it is a Wednesday. Because if not, work would have called me. Anyway, I'm here to answer it, okay? I hope I get a good grade. I hope I get a passing mark, okay? Here is why I think that we don't have the right to her immigration status. Reason 1, it's private, it's personal. It's actually none of our business. Number 2, are we going to be curious? Hell yes. Yeah, we're going to be curious. Absolutely going to be curious. Can we go and officially find out her information? No, because it's protected. But what we can do as a community, as what we've always done, is shoot the shit. Talk about stuff, banter ideas around. People who live in Kuwait, people who've traveled to Kuwait, people who've been in similar situations. Hell, Google are raised to find out information. If I wanted to go overseas and marry a man that I met 2 days ago because I'm desperate for any kind of relationship, I would have to find out what I need to do. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I'm going to hit up Google. I'm going to ring somebody. I'm going to ask the questions. What do I need to do? That's what we've done. And the information that we've got from Google, from the official embassies of both our countries, and from people in similar situations, conflicts with what you, out of your trap, have told us. So we are curious. We are trying to make the maths work. We're trying to get the correct answer on paper, and the formula you've given us doesn't get us the correct answer. We keep getting the wrong answer. So when you say something and drop lots of facts, as you did when you first went over there in November and told us all about how you got around the loopholes and Sully's the man and he made it happen, and you sort of winkety wink did some dodgy stuff to get married so quickly, we're going to be curious about what you've done. And here's why. Illegal, immigration, deportation, bees, those kinds of things. How you can get free healthcare. Not free healthcare, because you keep changing whether you can do that or not. There are so many things that you've said, that you've retracted, that you've brought up again. You just keep changing the story. So we want to lock it down. We want some facts. We want some figures. We want to know the truth. We are naturally driven to want to know the truth. And because you are literally a black hole of integrity and honesty, the facts are hard to find. Lies, we trip over them. We literally trip over them, go ringers every single day. And that's what keeps us curious about it. So here's a little tip. If you don't want us to talk about it, don't talk about it. To talk about it. If you see a comment about it, don't say anything. Just like with the Salas situation. If you see a question or a comment talking about how he loves to play and poop and wants to huff farts and wants other women about 300 pounds lighter than you to ride his face, ignore it. It's easy enough. Just do that with the immigration stuff too. Just pass it by. Go on to the next questions that's asking you about your favourite bloody species of tomatoes or something. Just stick to the food related questions. Then we won't have much to speculate on, because we won't have to dig through the mountain of lies that you then spew about that one particular topic. And we're going to be like, no, that doesn't sound right once again. It's you. You are your own worst enemy. The more you talk, the more you injure yourself. Now, here's my theory. Here's my theory, not fact. An idea that has spawned in my brain from something Chantal said in her live stream that she published on a public platform. It's amazing how it works. Somebody says something and it spawns a train of thought from somebody else. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Anyway, she was talking about how she was sitting around. They were just all banging about in with Pete's mum, hanging out, chilling, probably sipping some coffee from Tim Hortons or something. And Chantal was saying to Pete's mum how she bought her hops to extend the visas and goes back to Kuwait, and she was doing that. She said that to Pete's mum. Now, I've got a theory, because Chantal, when she came back from Canada, before she said it and after she got back, she said it a couple of times. Oh, won't have to do that from now on, or from now or anymore. And somebody else has picked up on it. A couple of other people have mentioned it to me too in chat, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of thought that was a weird turn of phrase. Now, perhaps she was sitting there talking to Pete's mum about what she used to have to do because the rules and the regulations or something has changed with her immigration status. That's how the convo came up in the first place. They're having a little gizzity gossip. Now, the thing that Chantal shouldn't do is that she shouldn't let Pete's, he's a blabbermouth, but in the best possible way. And the man's just honest. He was just shooting the shit. He was just talking off the cuff. No ill intentions, not a question directed, just literally just said it out loud. So I believe what Pete said verbatim about what Chantal was saying. So after Christmas, something about her status may have changed, or she's just telling fibs now. You know, otherwise, why would you be talking to Pete's mum about that other than, why are you in Canada this time? When will you be back? And she's like, oh, well, I don't have to visa run anymore because blah, 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 blah. So what I used to be doing was blah, 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 and just go and stay in Saudi Arabia a couple of days. But I don't have to do that anymore because la, da, 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 da. That's why I think that's how the conversation went. Okay? So in conclusion, we don't have the right, but we do have the right to be curious. And until the day Chantal stops lying, we're forever going to be curious about the truth, because we cannot rely on the words that come from her mouth. Okay, I hope I get a good mark. Bye, everybody. I'll be back soon. See you then. See ya later.